Hey, what is up guys, over here and welcome to Vigilante 8 Arcade Part 2, or Part 2 if you want me to say it in English. So we are going to go for another quest, and I started a few quests randomly because I tried to actually test my volume. And let's just say that we are going to do Mammoth next. So don't worry if you see like quests half completed. It's not because I'm gonna skip them in Let's Play, it's just because I had to, I never completed an actual quest, by the way, just like start a quest. I needed something to test my volume on it, so I went for that. So, without further ado folks, let's kick some ass. Or kick some wheels in this case, because we're not really kicking ass, because the car doesn't really have an ass. Unless you consider, I don't know, the trunk being an ass. In that case, we're gonna just kill them. Yeah, let's just say that, we're gonna kill them. And I'm going to slowly make my way towards the X. Because X means more stuff. No, but on a serious note, X's in this game, they seem to be like something that you don't really care about, but they give you a lot of damage, a really big amount of damage. Let's demonstrate that. That's a really tough car, by the way. And we're just like mauling it. We don't have the X anymore, which is sad, but I believe the first shot was on X. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention. Like usual, your host here doesn't really pay attention to anything, and just talks over it. Yeah, that is the joy of Let's Playing. You got so much things that you need to think about when you actually record that you don't really... that you kind of lose your mind. Like literally, you just lose focus and your mind tends to be all over the place, and this is why you see some Let's Players that just like do really stupid stuff and they don't even notice. It's not necessarily because they're dumb, it's just because sometimes you just don't realize what you're doing because your head is somewhere else. Like trust me, trying to speak on the microphone while playing video games is sometimes really hard. Although I've seen some people that are just naturals and just don't even have to worry about it, they just fly like a shooting star. They just go there, do their stuff, and they don't even have to worry about it. I'm kinda a lot like that. I have to focus a bit on what I'm saying, or else it just turns into random gibberish. Yes, it doesn't really help that my first language is not English in that case, and you are going to die! No, not even... Ah man, you're a meanie. I wanted you to die. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a missile, baby, right round. Come on, let's do this. You can collect salvage, but since I'm only doing like actual story mission, I'm not really gonna care about collecting salvage. I'm mostly going to beat people up and see what happens. I just hope my volume's gonna be alright, and get rammed! Bonk! That feels good. Ain't nothing like ramming a big truck into another big truck that is a bit smaller than you, obviously. Speaking about big trucks, man, I wish I should really go play Burnout. That game was fun. Sure, there's no guns in it, but hey, it doesn't mean that you cannot ram a car to death. And get whammied, bro. And you too get whammied, bro. And you get rammed too. You're all going to freaking die, pals. Cause I get to pay my bills, and my bills are killing you guys. It's a job, it's nothing personal. But hey, the nothing personal phrase, I just think about it. Would you, like, if somebody would try to kill you for a job, obviously you would probably don't like that person, but if you think about it, he's doing his job. But then again, it's kind of all those things that you wonder. Like, it is really necessary to say nothing personal, because no matter what you do, he's probably gonna hate you since you're trying to kill him, even though that's your job. I'm talking about video games wise, because obviously I don't actually say go kill each other. That's a good job. No, actually actually it's kind of sad that people kill each other in this world. You know, stuff that you don't really have the control over it. I still find it pretty sad. But on another topic, I'm getting mauled. Like, extremely mauled. Should probably get some weapons and just try to see what happens. See if I can actually turn the table over. I also want to try this. Nope, it never hits. So now you're supposed to aim those missiles when if you want to do the actual Patriot, but it never actually hits. I don't know how you're supposed to do it. And there's no like other attacks for missiles because one of them is a decoy, the other one is like a speed boost, and there's no like besides the actual Patriot, there's no real thing. There's no thing such as an actual charge up attack that actually do damage. So I guess I'll just have to use missiles regularly, which is kind of sad because I really wanted to have a cool attack with that because I love missiles. Although I gotta say, cannons is probably my favorite attack. Cannons and rockets are like my favorites. They're like the hardest to aim in terms of locking abilities, but they're also like the most damaging. The cannon with the buckshot or just the regular shots, and the rockets just because they're rockets, they just do damage because they don't lock, so they're just awesome. It's like the power missile back in the good old Twisted Metal, where it was a missile that had no aiming capabilities, but it actually hit like a truck. And it's the same thing with the rockets in this game. They don't aim, but they hit like a truck. And honestly, if you can get into a close quarter fight with rockets, you're bound to destroy everybody with those. And I'm just gonna go and see my mortars, because mortars are not that good in close combat. They're mostly used for like just having fun, like just raining death on people. Although this guy Molo here is like the best target for mortar because he's just so slow that he's just gonna eat mortars like nobody's business. Come on, why me to death? You'll see. I don't use charge shot all the time. Sometimes I like using a lot more of a radar shot because it depends on the situation, and he's freaking shielded. It depends on the situation. Sometimes it's better to go for charge shots, but sometimes you better go for whammy. Mostly if you have a lot of different weapons, whammies can actually make a lot of damage. Come on, just want to kill you. Thank you. Not going to get the freak away because my shield's running out, and I don't feel like getting my car scrapped before the actual boss fight, which is coming, by the way. And okay, whammies plus damage boost equals just it's fun. Yeah, it's fun. And you are going to eat a freaking buckshot to the face. Okay, my cannon doesn't aim there. Sad. Sad is myself. Let's see. Buckshot! You want another one? You want another one? I'm gonna give you another one. Buckshot! And there you go, pal. Problem solved. Now let's go grab some stuff before the boss appears, because the boss will be a pain in the ass. For the simple reason that the boss actually has weapons. And it's special. Oh, Sid Burn. As the name says, he's gonna burn you. He has a mortar shot, not mortar, but he has a flamethrower shot, which is extremely damaging up close, but it tends to just be like rather weak in terms of actual firepower, since it's made to burn you rather than actually. Although, does he have a flamethrower in this game? I don't remember. I don't actually remember playing him in this game. I played all the characters, but I don't remember what he has as a special shot. And I should move. Yep, he has a flame-based weapon, but I don't remember what it was. In the first game, it was a fireball thrower. The second game, he wasn't there. And in this game, I don't remember if he has a flamethrower or the same fireball weapon. He hasn't shot me with it yet because I haven't been on fire. Because I know this weapon burn you. Oh, and by the way, small cars versus buckshot. Buckshots win. So just get the. Okay, he shot me with it. And I'm gonna run because I don't want to die by fire. And I'm gonna do something really, really noobish here. But the thing is, he had about the same health as I have, so I'm gonna do something really noobish and get the shield. I say noobish because I hate freaking shields. They last for a long time. They just absorb so much damage because they don't go down until a certain amount of time, and they just generally be annoying. And let's see if I can go for a clutch here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Die. Just, yes. Let's go for finishing touch. Stampede! Here you go, pal. Problem solved. Let's go do some flames. Whee! The quick start mechanic from this game, where you can double tap gas to get to be fast at start, is a really useful thing if you want to climb a big structure or just want to get out of a actual tight space. But without further ado, folks, let's show what we unlocked. And it is I just passed twice in front of it like a dumbass. We unlock the classic paint scheme. Classic paint scheme in this game is the good old convoy from the first game. Honestly, I don't really like his car from the first game because I feel like it looks weird. But we have a classic, and classic is usually a lot better than modern because I am just old school like that. Anyways, folks, hope you enjoy as always. It was Hailtothebreak here, bring you some destruction and some peanuts. See ya.